Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legend of Wrestling. From Washington, D.C., weighing 252 pounds, I give you the sensational Rocky Johnson. Rocky Johnson is the father of The Rock and the son of the High Chief Peter Maivia, and debuted in the WWE when it was called WWF in 1982. On May 10, 1982, on Championship Wrestling, the sensational Rocky Johnson defeated the unpredictable Johnny Rodz. In 1982, Rocky Johnson had also some match against Mr. Fuji. On February 15, 1983, the sensational Rocky Johnson had on Championship Wrestling had an Intercontinental Championship match against the magnificent Don Morocco, but Rocky Johnson won by disqualification and Morocco still the champ. In a live event, Rocky Johnson and Superfly Jimmy Snuka had a tag team championship match against the Wild Samoans, but Johnson and Snuka won only by disqualification and the Samoans retains the belts. The Tag Team Championship match was in March 6, 1983. On March 20, 1983, in a show in Madison Square Garden, sensational Rocky Johnson teaming with Superfly Jimmy Snuka and the 528-pounder Under the Giants in a 3 out of 5 falls match and won this match against Afa, the Samoan number 1, Captain Walbano, and Big John Studd. On April 23, 1983, Rocky Johnson, in a TV show on USA Network, WWF TV show on USA Network, had another Intercontinental Championship match against the magnificent Don Morocco, but Rocky Johnson won this match only by countout, and once again Morocco retains the belt. On May 15, 1983, the sensational Rocky Johnson has a Russian chain match in a live event against Ivan Koloff, and Rocky Johnson won the match by disqualification. On July 9, 1983, in a live event of Boston Garden, Rocky Johnson had a match against the 6'10", 364-pounder Big John Studd, and this match ended in a double disqualification. On July 16, 1983, the sensational Rocky Johnson had an 8-man tag team match. The stipulation was the best 3 out of 5 falls, and the tag team partners of the Rocky Johnson team were Chief J. Strombone, Polish Power Ivan Putski, and Under the Giants, and their opponents were the Wild Samoans, Afa, Sika, and Samu, and Big John Studd, and ringside Captain Walbano, and the winners of this big match were the babyface Andre, Putski, Johnson, and Chief J. Strombone. On Madison Square Garden, on August 27, 1983, Rocky Johnson was a part of another 8-man tag team match in a team composed by himself, Ivan Putski, Tito Santana, and Under the Giants, and won a match against these 4 guys, the Free Samoans and Sergeant Slaughter on ringside, Grand Wizard of Wrestling, Captain Albano. After the sensational Rocky Johnson became a member of a tag team along with Mr. USA, Tony Atlas. On November 15, 1983, Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson had a no disqualification tag team championship match on Championship Wrestling against the champions, the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, and Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas become the new tag team champions. On March 5, 1984, Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson had a tag team championship match against Roddy Piper and the magnificent Don Morocco. The match ended in the double countdown in this live event, and the champions retains the belts. On February 18, 1984, Mr. USA Tony Atlas and the Sensational Rocky Johnson had a tag team championship match in a TV show against the magnificent Don Muraco and Roddy Piper, and the champs won the match. This match was on Philadelphia Spectrum. On March 5th, 1984, the champions Atlas and Johnson had another championship match against Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. The match ended in the double disqualification and the champ retains the belts. Atlas and Johnson lost their championship belts on April 17, 1984 on Championship Wrestling against Dick Murdoch and Adrian Adonis. On October 15, 1984, the Sensational Rocky Johnson lost an Intercontinental Championship match against Great Amber Valentine in a live event. The last match of Sensational Rocky Johnson in the WWF was in May 18, 1985 in a TV show on Boston Garden when he lost a match against Big John Studd. After the Sensational Rocky Johnson left the WWF. This is the Sensational Rocky Johnson, my friends, the son of the legendary I-Chief Peter Maivia, the father of the legendary The Rock, an Hall of Famer, a true legend. Thanks for watching, my friends, and don't forget, like, leave a comment, subscribe, share this video on social media for more WWF Hasbro Legend of Wrestling videos. So long, everybody!